Welcome back, by the way.
back.
And now we're back from outer space. We just came in this place.
To this tropical paradise in space.
If I can remember where Professor Wright is. I don't think it's that way.
So
Have I ever been this way?
It's the wrong way to Professor Wright.
The long wrong way. The wrong way! I'm going to wank you! Why are you keeping your wanking private, man?
Yeah. We saw the newest episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge.
Well, newest by the time. I always get lost and confused in this place. Oh, up there is where I want to be.
Cyclones!
Up there is where I want to be.
But first, a battle.
Okay. Now, when rolling attacks with weapons, it actually takes from my gauge there. Guns do a fixed amount of damage, so if Roland's gonna do any kind of attacking, it's basically going to be with space guns.
So he's not going to be using a...
See, that does like 1 damage.
Wow. So he's not going to be using a weapon for a more civilized age?
No. Because the gloves don't use up your stamina gauge and they knock people around, one good tactic is to get some space with your gloves, then shoot with your guns. Gloves and I'm dead.
Oh my gosh. Well, that was 2 minutes and 40 seconds.
I should heal up. When you die, it just takes you back to your patrol cruiser.
Well, now we know.
Oh, but in the third game, you get game over.
Yikes.
Of course, in the third game, you've got a lot more things to keep you alive, including actual save points throughout areas. Which this game and the second game don't have.
Huh.
Well, that's not entirely true with the
Mike,
second...
I will give you a bit of advice. Don't die!
Move correctly, do not die. Like old school gaming instructions there.
In all honesty, I don't particularly miss this style of screen usage in the 3DS games.
I can more easily tell where I am in the second game. Of course, that game actually gives me a freaking map. It's hard to tell what's below me. So I want to go this way.
This way.
Not that way.
Not that way.
Let me change up my team a little bit. Battle set. Spectrobes. I named the Zozane Go-Go because it spins around in a wheel. So, you know, because Go-Go uses wheels and stuff, and she's awesome. She's also very much a tomboy.
There's no red lights in a car chase!
Did you signal your turn? That is... Hey, are you Professor Wright? Yes, I am! But don't come any closer! I was studying fossils, and then suddenly I was trapped by these vortexes. I was surrounded by these vortexes. Now I'm trapped. You must leave the forest at once, young man. It's too dangerous here. Sir, I'm with the Planetary Patrol. I'm here to help you. You came for me? Just step back, stay calm, and I'll take care of the rest. Let's do this. Ikuse!
How old are you? How old is he?
Professor Wright.
No, not for. Well, I guess I am slightly curious, but I meant Rollin.
I don't know.
I mean, I mean, I know Pokemon as like you going out at a young age, but
He's basically a space cop. And he's supposed to be one of the best.
he looks like a teenager.
Well, maybe he looks young for his age. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you, Mark? Actually, a lot of people tell me, like, you're 30? I can't believe you're 30. You look so much younger than 30.
Ugh. 30 is the age where you still can be confused for being younger.
Oh, people still think my mother's younger than she is.
Age is weird.
Professor, hurry, let's get out of here.
Alright, but first, are you a boy or a girl?
Thank you, officer, you saved my life. Still not sure how I got myself in that mess. I was so excited over an extremely rare Spectrobe fossil I found. I guess I got careless and forgot how dangerous the forest can be. Did you say you found a rare fossil? Yeah, I came across some fossils here that possess extremely unique qualities. And not just here in Genshi...
It's either Genshi or Genshi.
I'm gonna say Genshi. Genshi Forest. I've seen them elsewhere as well. But taking them from the ground isn't easy. You must be careful not to harm them when digging them up. This is a pro tip. If you're careful, you can excavate them with their own custom parts intact as well. You interested in fossils? Here, take this rare one. This rare one. Just a token of my gratitude. Brawlin got an Aopod. This one still needs to be analyzed to discover how its custom parts can be utilized.
Now let's disappear into white light. Okay.
Wait, what?
This is like the transition. They turn into white.
Swing. Incoming transmission from the commander. Rollin and Gina, update me on your situation. Sir, the black vortexes only seem to be appearing in Genshi for now. Genshi Forest right now. We located Professor Wright inside the forest and rescued him. Good work. Your next mission is waiting. I want you to go to planet Nisa, the fourth planet in the Nano-Era system. Nisa, the desert planet? That's right. I hear they make very good cars.
Wow, you didn't stay on that one planet for very long, did you?
I'll be coming back. Locate a man named Cyrus. He's staying with some of the colonists on Nisa. He's a treasure hunter. Unfortunately, he's reported several sightings of black vortexes on Nisa. Roger, we'll set a course for Nisa right away. It's Nisa Innovation.
Wow, that's sure handy that you can go back to your... So that jetpack takes you back to your ship?
Yep.
That's useful, because you'll be needing to use it in about 5.5 minutes.
Probably not. This place is a big town.
Oh.
Space Western music. Here's a space cowboy. Nisa's just one big desert. Aside from the colonists working here, there's nothing but sandstorms. But I will admit there are some minerals that you can sell for quite a good profit. I suppose that's why the mineral hunters have such an interest in this wasteland.
So, I think there was a comedian who was talking about how basically in the South, or like, there's people that say, like, they'll say something really offensive, or like offending someone, and then they'll follow it up with, bless their heart. Like, that lady is so fat, bless her heart. Like, it's like, oh, hey, it's a guy in a business suit.
It's Cyrus. It's about time you got here, officer. Do you know how long you've kept me waiting?
Oh, dude looks like he owns a casino.
He probably does. Huh? Are you Cyrus? Did you report having trouble with strange black vortexes? You bet I did. This is hard on my throat.
See how my mouth has completely decided to just go to the side of my face.
These things have me scared and mad. They've completely blocked access to the ruins. That's why I called the NPP. I need help retrieving an item of utmost value. I hope you're up to the job. An item of value? You mean treasure? You called us for help in plundering treasure? You bet I did. My workers have been getting attacked left and right. Isn't it the duty of every NPP officer to assist citizens in times of need? Well, what I need is for you. I'm sorry, I'm looking at that over there, not on the DS screen. What I need for you is to take care of these vortexes. Then I need you to help me find the item I desire deep inside the ruins. It's called a keystone. Think you can handle that, officer?
Keystone? Isn't that used to make Pokemon Mega Evolve?
No, this has nothing to do with that.
Oh, okay then.
Are you joking? The NPP is here to protect law and order, not hunt for treasure. Listen up, kid. The keystone is terribly important to me, and I need a hand in getting my...
How else am I gonna Mega Evolve my Salamence into a croissant? I mean,
How about this? You help me get the keystone, and I give you a very rare cube in return. Did you say a cube?
Is it a GameCube with a component cable slot?
No, I said a rare cube. Not a bad deal, eh? I guess, but... You guess? Don't be foolish. You know it's a great deal. I must obtain this keystone. It'll be the second I've discovered. I found the first one here many moons ago. But then, Professor Kate convinced me to donate it to the museum for research. It belongs in a museum!
You know who this guy reminds me of, the way he looks?
Oh.
Biff Tannen in The Terrible Future in Hill Valley. That's what he reminds me of.
I would have probably gone for that kind of voice if I had thought of that.
Hello? Hello?
Why? I haven't held it since. So, what do you say? Can you help a desperate treasure hunter? You'll get the cube for your time. A cube for a keystone, huh? Okay, I'll lend you a hand. Well then, we have a deal. I thought you'd see it that way. There's a desert on the other side of this planet. That's where you can find the ruins. Once inside the ruins, search for a stone that glows like none you've ever seen. That's the keystone. Understand? You must bring it to me. I'm counting on you.
Sounds like that's the King's Jewel from the Hobbit movie. That's right. I'm trying to become king under the mountain. Under which mountain? This is a desert.
There's a desert in space.
I'm trying to become king under Space Mountain.
Space? Wait, is that a
Disney ride? Yeah.
Oh wow, this game is made and owned by Disney.
Perfect timing. You're almost 15 minutes in.
Well, first, you can rotate planet Nisa by sliding the stylus over it. When you see the landing point on the far side of the planet, just touch it.
Right.
So, Area 1, Area 3...
That'd be funny if she actually meant you could rotate the real planet by touching it. I was like, ah! And all the people go flying all over the place.
Let's see, is Area 3 where I want to be? Or is it Area 2? I can't remember. Yeah, it's Area 3.
What about Area 51? I hear that's a place of interest.
Wrong desert. Siving! Okay, in between episodes, I'll go back to other places, dig up more fossils, dig up some fossils and whatnot, and yeah, and I'll evolve some Spectrobes and level them up.
The strategy guide's doing grinding so you don't have to.
Yay! Bye.
Bye. Instinct Pie!